Hi, this is Lara, and welcome to our yoga session this afternoon. So we're going to just start in a comfortable seated position. You can sit on a prop if you have one, or always sit with your legs straight out, crisscross legs, or sitting on your shins, what feels good for your body. Just take a moment and let your eyes close. Maybe rest your hands on your thighs or on your knees. And let's just start by taking a really big, deep breath into your belly. And then exhale, letting go. Let's do one more breath like that. Big, deep inhale into the belly. And exhale, letting go. And then slowly start to maybe roll your shoulders back, readjust in your body, perhaps lean back a little bit more on your sitting bones. And just imagining your tailbone starting to anchor down into the ground. Perhaps feel your breath a little bit deeper in the belly. Maybe you find as you readjusted your body, it's easier to breathe. And imagine the crown of your head reaching up to the sky. Perhaps adjust your neck a little bit. Maybe lift the back of the head, bring the chin down. Perhaps feeling some different muscles start to engage in the body. Keep breathing. And as we come to our practice today, starting to think about an intent on where do you want to direct your energy towards. So make it something doable for the next day or week or month. So perhaps it's being more kind to yourself, more focused on something you're working on, more compassionate. Just thinking about where do you want to direct your energy for your practice today. And then let's gently bring your hands to your heart center. You can bring one hand on top of the other, or the palms start touching one another. Let's gently bow your chin to your chest. Taking another really big deep breath here. And exhaling, taking a moment to thank yourself for taking this time out of your day today to connect with your body and your breath. And just allowing yourself to tune into you. One more really big deep inhale. And then let's exhale, interlace your fingers. You're going to reach your palms forward, round through the back a little bit, bringing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, let's reach the arms all the way up. We're going to stretch over to the right. And then inhaling, coming up, then exhale over to the left. Let's coming over to the right again. And then over to the left. Beautiful. We're going to slowly start to come up. We're going to release the hands. Bring your hands behind you. Lift your heart up to the sky. And then we're going to exhale. Unfold the legs if they're crisscrossed, and you're going to bring your chin toward your chest, kind of squeeze yourself in. We're going to inhale, start to lift the chest back up, maybe crisscross your legs the opposite direction. We'll inhale, reach the arms back up. Let's interlace your fingers. And now you're going to slide your hands behind your head. We're going to squeeze the elbows towards the head and then press the back of the head into the hands, feeling the neck muscles engage. Maybe feel your shoulders drop away from the ears. And then keeping the elbows close towards each other, we're going to lean over to the right. Inhaling up and exhale over to the left. Inhaling up. Exhale to the right and up, and then over to the left and up. One more time to the right and up, and then to the left and up. We're going to open the elbows and let the head fall back into the hands. Feel the shoulder blades squeeze together and your heart lift to the sky. Big inhale. And then exhale out through the mouth. Maybe stick out your tongue. Beautiful. We're going to inhale, come find a neutral place. We'll release the hands down and then making your way into a tabletop shape, coming onto your hands and knees. We'll slowly begin to move the spine. So let's inhale, lengthen and look up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, let's round through the spine, chin to the chest. Inhaling, rolling the shoulders back, lengthen and look up. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to the chest. 2 more times. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's inhale. You're going to find a flat back. Extend your right leg back. You're going to curl your right toes under and then press your right heel back. So you're still on your mat here, feeling a big stretch in that calf. Press through the hands, feel the shoulders start to broaden, and maybe press the back of the head back a little bit. So don't let the head drop down. So you can feel some of the muscles in the neck start to stretch. Keep breathing. 2 and 1. Now you're going to bring your shoulders over your wrists. We'll inhale, lift the right leg up. And then 5 times, let's squeeze the right knee towards the nose. So exhaling, squeezing in, inhale, lengthen back. Exhale and inhaling. Exhale and inhaling. Exhale and inhale 1 more time. Exhale and inhaling. You're going to gently lower the right foot down. We're going to slide your left foot kind of behind you a little bit, so towards the left. We'll bring your right foot flat. Sliding your left hand under the shoulder, let's reach your right arm to the sky. And perhaps reaching that arm overhead for a big stretch, and press to the outside edge of the right foot as you start to stretch here. Maybe looking up at your palm. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to gently lower the hand down and the knee down, coming back to tabletop. Let's inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, we're going to round through the spine, extend your hips towards your heels for child shape. Just pausing for a moment, noticing the difference between the right and left side. Keep breathing. 2 and 1. Let's slowly start to bring our body back to tabletop. We'll inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, finding a flat back. We're going to extend your left leg back this time, curling the toes under, and we'll stretch that heel back, feeling the calf muscle stretching. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to bring your shoulders back over your wrists. We'll inhale, lift that left leg up. And now this time, squeezing the left knee towards the nose again 5 times. So let's exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhaling. And inhaling. Exhale and inhale last time. Exhale and inhaling. Beautiful. You're going to lower that left foot down. We'll slide the right foot behind you a little bit, bringing that left foot flat. Right hand under the shoulder. We'll reach your left arm to the sky. And then maybe reaching all the way overhead. Big stretch in the side body. Press to the outside edge of the back left foot. Breathing. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to exhale, slowly lower the hand down and the knee down. We'll inhale, lengthen and look up. Exhale, rounding through the spine, hips to the heels, child's shape. Just pausing here once again. Keep breathing. And now perhaps bringing your hands to touch one another and then press down through the forearms into the ground so you can start to almost feel the elbows energetically pull back towards the knees. And as you do that, you might feel a big stretch in the upper back or the shoulders, perhaps even in the armpits. So just listen, what does your body feel here? Your forehead can be on the ground or maybe lifted a little bit. So again, listening to your body. 2 and 1. We're going to inhale. Let's bring the body up, bringing the hands onto the ground, curling the toes under. Let's lift the hips high for a downward dog. And then perhaps starting to walk the legs out a little bit, right and left. And just keep breathing. 2 And 1. Now we're going to inhale, bring the body to a plank shape. Hold the plank for a moment. Really draw the belly to the spine. Feel the rib cage anchor, engaging the tailbone towards the heels. Again, pressing through the hands, broadening the shoulders. Press the back of the head up a little bit. Chin down. 2 and 1. We're going to slowly lower the body all the way to the ground. Beautiful. We're going to bring our forearms together once again, bringing the hands together, and we're going to slowly press those forearms back, reaching the elbows towards your rib cage, and then roll your shoulders back. Feel your heart lift to the sky. Maybe look up a little bit. Squeeze like you have to hold to go to the bathroom. 1 and 2 to protect your lower back. Pressing down through the tops of the feet and the toes. 2 and 1. We're going to exhale, soften the body. Let's try that once again. So again, pressing down through the forearms, feeling the shoulder blades roll back, feeling the heart move forward, pressing through the tops of the feet and the toes. Keep breathing. 3, 2 and 1. We're going to slowly soften. So you can do that exact same move, or if you choose, maybe bring the hands a little bit wider, and we'll straighten the arms this time. And again, whatever you're doing, press the shoulders back, feeling your heart move forward, squeezing like you have to hold to go to the bathroom. 1 and 2, maybe taking the head up a little bit higher, reaching the chin to the sky to help stretch the neck out. And then we'll gently bring your chin towards your chest. Slowly lowering the arms down if they were lifted, and gently relaxing your body for a moment, maybe stacking your hands, forehead on the back of the hand. Taking a big, deep breath into your whole body. Exhale, letting go. Let's do that once again. Big, deep inhale in. Feeling the rib cage expand from side to side as you breathe in the back of the body. And exhale, letting go. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands under the shoulders. We're going to inhale, finding tabletop. And then exhale, let's lift the hips high again, downward dog. So maybe this time just keep your knees bent and bring your belly towards your thighs. Really big stretch in that upper back. Maybe draw your chin towards your chest to help stretch the neck out. 2 and 1. And then from here, you can walk or jump your feet to the top of the mat. Maybe you're taking some little hops to come up. And then we're going to find a standing forward fold. Bringing the knees slightly bent so belly and thighs touch, chin to the chest, maybe grabbing onto the elbows. You can sway out a little bit from side to side. Also take your head and neck out a little bit, letting any tension go that's there. Keep breathing. 3, 2 and 1. Now we're going to bend the knees a lot. Bring your hands onto your hips, press through the toes and feet, roll the shoulders and elbows back. And then using your legs to inhale, reach all the way up, reach the arms high. And exhale, hands to the heart center. Let your eyes close for a moment. You can keep your hands at your heart or bring your arms alongside your body. Just allow yourself to feel rooted and grounded here, pressing down through the toes, shoulders rolling back, reaching through the crown of the head. Noticing your breath, feeling your body soften. Just welcoming yourself. Again, feel yourself root down and reach up. Beautiful. We're going to slowly release the hands. Let's shake out a little bit. We'll inhale, reach your arms up high. And then today, let's roll the arms back, gently bending the knees as you hinge from the hips and fold forward, chin to the chest. Inhale, we're going to slide the hands on the shins, lengthen the spine. Exhale, we'll lower your hands down. Let's begin by stepping your left foot back, and we'll drop down to the knee. Inhale, looking up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Exhale, you're going to press the hips back, maybe straighten that front leg for a moment, flex your toes towards your head, big stretch in the back of the leg, and lift your tailbone to the sky. Beautiful. 2 and 1. We're going to slowly bend back into the knee, bringing your left hand under the shoulder. Let's inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, we're going to lower your right hand down, stepping the feet back, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, let's bring your body to a plank shape. Hold plank. 2 and 1. Now we're going to drop down to the knees this time, sinking the hips to the heels for child shape. Feeling the spine stretch out. We're going to press to the tops of the feet and knees. Inhale, reach the arms to the ceiling, palms forward. Exhale, let's bend the elbows out to the side. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hips to the heels, back to child's pose. Beautiful. You can stay right here, or if you want to join me, we're going to inhale, make our way back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, rolling the shoulders back, up dog or cobra. Breathing, doing what's appropriate for your body today. 2 and 1, curling the toes under, finding child's pose or downward facing dog. If tabletop's a better option, find that. 2 and 1. You're going to draw your right knee towards your belly. Let's inhale, bring your body forward to plank. Exhale, you're going to press back. You're going to inhale, come forward to plank, right foot on the mat, curling those left toes under. We're going to reach the right arm or the arms up high. Beautiful. 2 and 1. Now don't think about this. Bring your hands to your heart center. You're going to press to the right foot, lift the left leg up. You can stay here or maybe reach your head forward and sweep your arms back. Now, perhaps drawing that left knee to the chest, inhale, reach the arms high. And then exhale, feet down, hands to the heart. Beautiful. Whatever just happened, give yourself a sweet smile for even trying and showing up. Using your intent to keep you grounded. Let's gently release the hands. We'll inhale, lift all the way up. Reaching the arms back, we're going to gently bend the knees, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Inhale, looking up halfway. Exhale, you're going to lower your hands down, stepping your right leg back. Down to the knee, inhale, looking up, roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to exhale, straighten that front leg a little bit, flex your toes towards your head. Beautiful. Bending back into the knee, right hand under the shoulder, left arm towards the sky. Keep breathing. Exhale, you're going to lower your hand down, curling the right toes under, feet back, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, let's make our way to a plank. Holding, maybe finding your tippy toes for a moment. 2 and 1, we'll drop down to the knees, hips to the heels, child shape. Beautiful. Pressing through the tops of the feet, knees, we'll inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale the hands to the hips. This time we're going to roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows together, maybe curl your toes under, squeeze like you have to hold to go to the bathroom. 1 and 2, press the pelvis forward. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale through the mouth, let go. Once again. Exhale. Inhale, coming up, reaching the arms high. Exhale, release the feet, coming back to child's pose. If your body needs to rest, please stay here. If you want to join me, we're going to inhale and find plank once again. Exhale, chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Inhaling. So you can decide, does it feel better with the legs straight or bent today? For me, it feels a little bit better bent right now. So just honoring, what does your body need? 2 and 1, we're going to bring the left knee towards the belly. We'll inhale, come forward. Exhale, pressing back. Inhale, left foot between the hands, ball the right foot. We'll inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Again, don't think about this. We're going to bring the hands to the heart center, press to that left foot. We'll inhale, reach the arms high, right leg off the mat, and then maybe head forward, sweep your arms back. Beautiful. Bringing that right knee to the chest. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, feet down, hands to the heart. Beautiful. Inhale, let's reach the arms up. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Taking a moment here in this forward fold, maybe grabbing onto the backs of the calf muscles if that's available. And you're going to press your calf muscles down and pull your head towards your shins. And then see if you can push the shoulders away from the ears, and maybe even pressing the knees kind of in your pectoral muscles or in the armpits a little bit. See if you can feel a stretch there. 3, 2, And 1. We're gonna bend our knees from here. Inhale, reaching your arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Beautiful. Let's interlace your hands behind your back here. We're gonna roll the shoulders back, lift your heart up. And then once again, you're gonna bend into the knees like you're skiing. Feeling your belly draw to the spine, anchor your rib cage. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Maybe coming onto your tippy toes for a moment. Beautiful. We'll bring those heels down, reach the arms up, and then exhale, fold forward. Beautiful work. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, lowering your hands down. Fantastic. We're gonna step both feet back to downward dog. Let's inhale, we'll bring your body forward to plank, lowering all the way down to the belly. Rolling the shoulders back, lift your heart up. Exhale, chest down. Fantastic. We're gonna inhale back to plank or downward dog. Inhaling and exhaling. So I'm gonna mirror you for this next move or sequence. So what we're gonna do is take your right foot between your hands, left foot flat. We'll inhale, reach your arms up to the sky for warrior A. We're gonna exhale, open up warrior B. Reaching the arms out wide, squeezing the shoulders together. Maybe look at your back arm and just notice what is it doing. Can you bring it in line with the front arm? Beautiful. 2 and 1. Now let's straighten the legs. You're gonna bring your feet parallel. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Keep breathing. Maybe grabbing onto the backs of the legs, your arms can dangle. You can always interlace your hands behind your back. What does your body need here? Just listen, breathe. 2 and 1. We're gonna inhale, we'll rise all the way up. You're gonna come back to warrior B. And we're gonna straighten that front right leg. Step your right foot back about a footprint. We'll reach the right hand forward, right hand down, left arm to the sky, triangle. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna inhale, come back up. We're gonna bring your hands onto your hips. Now step your left foot up into the left just a little bit. So your left toes are forward, you feel your hips squaring off here. We're gonna grab onto the opposite elbows behind the back. We're gonna roll the shoulders back, squeeze the elbows together. Now lead with the heart and lean forward about halfway. Keep breathing here, feeling your tailbone lift towards the sky. Feeling the right hip drop down, the left hip pull back a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna inhale, come up. You're gonna bring your left hand on your hip. Now, if you have any issues with twisting, you're gonna stay and do one shape. I'm gonna put you in that first. If you don't have any issues, we're gonna take it a little bit deeper. So let's take your right arm forward. If you have issues with twisting, your left hand can stay on your hip or reach back. If you don't have any issues, we're gonna bring the right hand on the ground, inside or outside that. I'm sorry, the left hand on the ground, inside or outside the right foot, and we'll reach the opposite arm to the sky. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna lower your hand down. From here, we're gonna slowly squeeze the left knee to meet the right knee. Beautiful. 5 times here. We're gonna do one more thing and then we'll move to the other side. So we'll inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, knee back down. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhaling. 2 and 1. Beautiful. We're gonna bring the feet down to meet, folding forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, folding forward again. We'll step your feet back, downward dog. Now you can stay in downward dog, or if you choose, you can come to plank, maybe chaturanga, up dog. Just keep breathing. 2 and 1. So when you're ready, you're gonna step your left foot between your hands. This time, right foot flat. We'll inhale, reach up, warrior A. Fantastic. We're gonna exhale, open to warrior B. Taking a moment here, feeling the knee move towards the pinky toes, the shoulders squeeze together. Maybe look at that back arm. Is it in line with the front? What's going on in your body? Keep breathing. 2 and 1. We're going to straighten the legs, feet parallel. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We're going to reach all the way back up. We're going to come take your foot forward. We're coming back to warrior B just for a moment. And then we're going to straighten the leg. We'll slide the foot back a little bit, reaching forward, lowering your left hand down, right arm to the sky. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale, come it up. Hands onto the hips. You're going to square your hips off to the front of the mat, stepping that right foot up into the right a little bit. And then we're going to slowly grab onto your opposite elbows behind your back. And maybe grab the opposite way than you did the last time. Might feel a little weird. We're going to roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart forward, leading with the heart as you lean forward. Keep pulling that left hip back, right hip dropping down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to inhale. You're going to come up. Let's gently release. So we'll take that twist now. So listening to your body. So perhaps that right arm's reaching forward, left arm reaching back or on the hip, or you can lower your hand down inside or outside your foot, opposite arm towards the sky. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to lower the hands down. You're going to slowly bring your right knee to meet your left, and then 5 times here we'll inhale and exhale. Inhale the knee to the side, exhale back down. Again. 2 more times. Beautiful. Last one. And we're going to slowly lower the feet down, folding forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, reaching all the way to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, let's reach up high. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Inhale, looking up halfway. Exhale, we're going to bring the hands down. We'll step your feet back, downward dog. Now stay in downward dog. You can always find child's pose if you need a few moments of rest. If you want to take that vinyasa with the chaturanga up dog, you can follow me, inhaling and exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. What does your body need? We're going to take a few deep breaths here. Perhaps even pressing through those forearms again. You can even do a forearm dog, and just to open up those shoulders a little bit more. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. Let's come bring your body up, and we're going to glide onto your belly. And as you come onto your belly, let's stack your hands and turn your head to the right. And just honoring what your body's done so far today. 2, 1. Let's turn your head the other way. Just noticing how's your neck, your shoulders feeling. How's the energy in the body feeling? Beautiful. Let's bring your head to neutral. You can either rest your forehead on the back of the hands, or if you prefer your chin, that's fine too. Let's bend both of the legs. You're going to flex through the feet and drop the feet over to the right. Inhaling up, exhale to the left. Inhale up, exhale. Inhaling and exhale. One more time from side to side. Beautiful. Coming back, you're going to flex through the feet, squeeze like you have to hold to go to the bathroom. 1 and 2, press the pelvis down, knees up, engage the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to come back down. Let's try that one more time. So slowly squeezing like you have to hold to go to the bathroom. 1 and 2, engage the glutes, lift the knees off the mat. Maybe reach the arms up. 2, 3, 2, 1. We're going to slowly lower back down. Beautiful. Hands under the shoulders. We're going to come all the way up. And then let's take a little bit wider child's pose. So hopefully that feels good for your knees. If not, you're going to stay in this position. If you are coming down, we're going to sink the hips down and we're going to keep the right arm lifted. You're going to slide your left arm underneath the right just to get a little stretch in your spine and shoulders. If you prefer to do this from a tabletop, you can do that as well. So it's just a little bit different angle and see what feels good for your body today. Turning your head to the right and breathing 2 and 1. You're going to slowly inhale. We'll lift the body up and we'll do that on the other side. So again, you can stay here and just bring that right arm to the left, or maybe you're sinking down a little bit deeper, bringing that right arm over to the left, and just keep breathing. Feeling your body soften. Noticing different space, different energy moving through you today. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to inhale. We're going to slowly start to come up. And then let's bring your legs forward. And we'll come to a seat. So we're going to take a moment, release the fleshy part from the sitting bones. Maybe I got to readjust my clothes. We're going to inhale, reach your arms up. We're going to take a slight bend in the knees. You're going to fold forward. Just take a moment noticing how your body's feeling. Is it feeling different from when we began? Notice, does your mind feel a little bit different? Do you feel more steady? Do you feel more open, more spacious, more calm? What's happening within you? 2 and 1. We're going to inhale. You're going to slowly come lift up. We're going to sink your hips towards your heels, and we're going to come lay on your back and do a little teeny bit of core work, just because it's so good for our body, as much as we can get it in. And we won't do too much, just a little. So we're going to rock from side to side to begin. Beautiful. So today, let's slowly start to bring your hands alongside your body. You're going to bring your feet on the ground just to begin. We're going to work with the spine for a moment. So we'll take a reverse cat-cow. So you're going to inhale, feel the lower back lift away from the ground. Maybe readjust your shoulders and your neck a little bit. I got to readjust your hair. And then we're going to draw the belly to the spine, back flat. And we'll inhale, lift your knees off and feet off the mat. So there's a couple options here. We're going to kind of do a reverse mountain climber. So if you want, you can just stretch your right leg forward, inhaling, and then exhale, bring it back, and then you'll do the left. Now, if you want to add more on, you're going to take your right leg forward, left arm overhead, exhale back. Inhaling opposite side. So left leg forward, right arm overhead, and then back down. So you can do exactly like this. If you choose to lift your head up, feel free to do that. Just keep your chin to your chest. Try not to strain your neck. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Keep that lower back pressed into the ground and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhaling. Let's bring your feet onto the ground. Press to the feet. Just lift the hips up just a tiny little bit. Shake your glutes out. Relax your back. 2 and 1. And then we're going to slowly release. From here, let's bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, interlacing your hands behind your head. Roll the shoulders back. Again, feeling that lower back arch away from the ground a little bit. And then you're going to draw your belly to the spine, back flat, squeeze the elbows and knees together. Inhaling, back down, back lifts. Exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to bring the feet down, reach the arms out to the side. Take a big breath in, exhaling. Feeling everything soft. Beautiful. From here, let's take your right foot over your left thigh. We're going to exhale, and you can keep your arms wide and just squeeze the knees towards the chest, or you can always keep your feet on the ground. If you choose, you can take your right hand between the legs, left hand outside, grabbing onto that left thigh. Maybe tick-tocking your hips a little bit from side to side. Perhaps move your jaw here, blink your eyes a little bit just to release any tension or anything going on. 2. And 1. And we're going to gently bring that left foot on the ground, grab onto the side edges of your mat, roll your shoulders back, press through the back of the head. You're going to keep your legs as they were, and we're going to press through that left foot and then lift your hips up like you're doing a bridge pose. Doing a little bit of opening in that right hip flexor. 2 and 1, we're going to lower the hips down, keep the legs as they are, reach the arms wide to the side again. We're going to drop the knees over to the right, turn your head to the left. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling up and then exhaling. Knees now over to the left, head to the right. So the legs stay as they are. Keep breathing. Feeling that right knee move away from your head so you can feel a big stretch into maybe the lower abs of the right side, into that right hip, the glutes. You might feel that really little teeny muscle, the piriformis muscle, kind of where one of the hamstrings attaches to the leg. Just gets really tight. 2 and 1, we're going to inhale and slowly come up, and we're going to stretch that right leg out. Beautiful. We're going to bring your right foot down. Maybe lift your hips up a little bit, shake the tailbone out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, letting go. Once again, inhale. Feeling the energy move through the body. Exhale, letting go. One more time. And exhale. We're going to start to bring your left foot over your right thigh this time. Again, you can stay right as you are, or squeezing the knees towards the chest, and perhaps bringing the left hand between the legs, the right hand outside to grab onto that right thigh. Staying here, you can tick-tock your hips a little bit from side to side, blink your eyes open, maybe move the jaw a little bit. Just notice how this feels for the body. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to gently bring the foot down. Let's grab hold of the sides of the mat, roll the shoulders back, draw the belly to the spine, tilt the tailbone towards the knees as you lift the hips up. Bridge variation. 2 and 1. We're going to exhale, lower your hips back down. Bringing the arms wide to the side again. Let's drop the knees over to the left so the legs as still as they are. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lift the legs back up and now over to the right, feeling that left knee move away from the head, maybe turning your head to the left. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's inhale. We're going to slowly lift up. We'll shake that left leg out. Beautiful. Bringing the left foot down, keeping the knees bent towards the ceiling, rolling the shoulders back, just readjust your body. Take another big, deep breath in. Exhale, softening. Inhale, let's tilt the tailbone towards the knees, lift the hips up, roll the shoulders back. Maybe fingers reaching for those heels, pressing to the back of the head, chin tilting away from the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower back down. Letting go. Beautiful. One more time, pressing down, lifting the hips up, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's slowly lower back down. One more time. Roll the shoulders back. We'll inhale, lift the hips high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to gently come back. Let's squeeze the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. So we're going to make our way back up to a seated shape for a couple forward folds. So you can either rock your body up to a seat or you can roll over to your right or left side. So do what's best for your body. And as we come up to a seated shape, maybe stretching the legs forward, you can always keep the knees bent, perhaps moving the fleshy part from the sitting bones a little bit. We'll reach the arms high and then exhale, folding forward, chin to the chest. And then just letting your body adjust as it needs to be comfortable for you. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Perhaps feel your neck feel a little bit longer. Perhaps feel the crown of the head reach towards the toes and flex the toes towards the head. And I was taught many years ago that if you point your toes away, you give your energy away. If you flex your toes towards your head, you bring your energy back towards you. So, play with that if you want to. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly start to inhale and come up. Let's crisscross your legs. So either can take one leg in front of the other. If you prefer to do logs of fire, coming knee to ankle, that's available too. I'm going to just do crisscross leg, and we'll do one side and then we'll do the other side. So move the fleshy part from the sitting bones. And then we're going to slowly walk your hands forward, maybe dropping down to the forearms, and maybe you're just lifting and kind of sitting up straight here. So it doesn't really matter. Do what feels best for your body. Just keep breathing. Again, move the shoulders away from the ears. Feel your jaw soften. Feel your face soften. Breathe deep into the sensations, seeing if you can create an open space within. Keep breathing. Three, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly walk your hands back, and let's crisscross your legs the other direction. So either other foot on top or other leg in front if you're doing logs of fire. And so again, listening to what your body needs, we're going to fold forward once again. Or perhaps you're sitting up straight, grounding your spine. Again, listening what feels good for your body today. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly walk your hands all the way up. We're going to bring the knees together, feet on the mat. Let's turn and twist to the right. And then we're going to turn and twist to the left. We're going to gently unwind. We're going to make our way back onto our backs. And as we do that, let's lift the legs up to the sky. Now you can stay right here. But a lot of people like to take shoulder stands. So if you're wanting to do a shoulder stand, or if there's something else that you'd prefer to be doing, let yourself do that. Otherwise, we're going to bring your feet over your head. Maybe roll the elbows and shoulders together. You can stay right here. Make sure you don't move your head and neck once you're here. Sometimes just putting this pressure just feels so good on your shoulders and neck. And then perhaps reaching those legs up to the sky. Keep breathing. And perhaps maybe your back is on the ground and your legs are just extending to the sky. And then if you want to, so if your back is on the ground and your legs is in the sky, maybe lower one leg down and lift it back up, and then the other leg. Now, if you're in shoulder stand, perhaps bring one foot over your head and lift it back up, and then the other way. So just listening to what feels good for your body. So either one leg, away from your head, your back is on the ground, or one leg towards your head. And just keep breathing. And perhaps just extending or moving your feet around or your legs, welcoming all of the sensations that you have today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to gently start to come down. If you feel ready, if you're still needing some more time there, take that. And then we're going to slowly start to lower all the way down. You can extend your legs out in front of you. You can keep your feet on the ground. So listen what feels best for your body. Let's slide your hands under your hips, propping up onto the elbows, head and neck back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to slowly start to release down. Let's take a final twist. So maybe squeezing that right knee towards the chest. You can stay here. Start to bring your right knee over to the left a little bit. Maybe turning your head to the side again. Keep listening to what feels good for your body. 2. And 1. We're going to slowly release, letting that go. Let's bring your left knee in towards the chest. Beautiful. And then we're going to bring that left knee over to the right a little bit. Maybe turning your head to the side. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Let's gently release and unwind. Let's take a moment again, and you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart. For some reason that doesn't feel good, you can always bring your knees together and feet apart. Wherever you are, you're going to bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. We're going to start with a little breathing practice from here. You might need to readjust your shoulders or your back so you can feel more comfortable. And then let's begin by inhaling into the belly and then into the heart center. Exhale from the heart center. And then feeling your belly drop back down. Inhaling belly. Inhale heart center. Exhale heart center. And belly. Letting all the breath out. Again, inhaling belly and heart center. Exhale heart center and belly. One more round. Inhale belly. Inhale heart center. Exhale heart center and belly. Beautiful. You can continue with that rhythm. Or if your body feels ready to move into Shavasana, perhaps letting your legs stretch out, arms resting alongside the body, perhaps palms face up. And then adjusting your body any way that you need to get yourself just a little bit more comfortable. Perhaps readjusting the shoulders or the hips. And maybe it'll feel good today to keep the feet together, the knees apart, your feet on the ground, the knees towards the sky. So listen, what does your body need here? And then taking another really big, deep breath in and feeling your whole body soften. And there's nothing that you need to do, but just allow this sensation of ease to move through you. Let it begin with the toes, the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the ankles, the calves and shins, the knees, the upper legs, front and back, the pelvis, the glutes, the hips. Just feeling the whole lower body release and let go. Allowing the sense of ease to move through the lower back, lower belly, navel center, upper belly, middle back, rib cage, front and back, heart center, front and back, upper back and shoulder blade, upper chest, collarbone, the shoulders, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers. Just feeling the whole body softening deeper. As you bring the awareness to the notch at the base of the throat. Just feeling your throat and neck soften. The chin, the jaw, the mouth, the teeth and tongue, cheeks and nose, eye, ears, temples, eyebrows, space between the eyebrows, forehead, top of the head, back of the head. Whole head and body softening, finding the sense of ease within, sense of release, sense of spaciousness and opening as you bring your awareness to the center of the chest, to the heart. Just imagining the heart can breathe. And coming back to your intention for your practice today, for your energy, breathing that into the heart. And once again, feeling that intention anchor all the way down into the earth. Starting to plant itself through you, for you. Letting it ground, letting it find a place to wrap its roots. Breathing that energy up into your body and all the way up through the body, back into the heart, and then out through the crown of the head, like your tree branches. And just noticing, breathing in the spaciousness of the sky, the opening. And being in this place. noticing and welcoming. Just as you rest here, I'm going to read to you a quote from Golda Meir. Create the kind of self that you will be happy to live with all of your life. Make the most of yourself by fanning the tiny inner sparks of possibility into the flames of achievement. So just breathing that peace into your heart, that intention. Just imagine you're waving that on, just allowing it to get bigger. And as you've rooted it into your tree, maybe you're feeling your tree get stronger. Keep breathing. And please continue to let yourself rest if that's what your body needs. But if you feel ready, perhaps starting to bring a little bit of movement into the fingers and the toes. Maybe rubbing your thumb onto your fingertips, just starting to wiggle your hands a little bit. You can begin to rotate your wrists and ankles, trying to keep the eyes closed for another few moments, that gaze soft and within. Perhaps reaching and stretching any way that would feel good for you. Maybe drawing your knees towards your chest, offering yourself a hug, thanking and appreciating you today, wherever you're at. Let's gently roll over to the right or left side, and we'll come up to a comfortable seated shape. Or again, if you're still resting, please let that be okay. And bringing your hands to your heart center. Giving yourself a sweet smile for taking this time out for you today, for connecting with your body and your breath, your intention, redirecting your energy, calming your mind, just honoring you. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day and week. And until we meet again, namaste. Thank you.